Today, we're going to take a journey together into the mysterious world of one of the most powerful women of recent decades, a woman who changed not only the history of Germany, but also the history of global politics, Angela Merkel. But this time, we're not just going to talk about her official achievements and the usual clichés. We want to take a peek behind the scenes of her life, into the sidelines, the secrets, and the untold stories that are rarely mentioned in mainstream media. So stay with me until the end of the video, because you're about to hear things about Merkel that you may have never heard before. Angela Merkel was born in 1954 in Hamburg, West Germany. In a move that defied the trends of the time, her family decided to migrate to East Germany, a decision that, from the very beginning, set Merkel's life on a unique and unusual path. The reasons behind this migration were never fully clarified. Some sources attributed it to ideological motives, while others hinted at possible connections between her father and East Germany's security apparatus. Merkel spent her childhood and teenage years in the closed and tightly controlled environment of East Germany. With a brilliant mind and a deep interest in the hard sciences, she pursued her studies in physics. In an atmosphere where politics often overshadowed science, Merkel moved cautiously. She became a member of government youth organizations, but always claimed to have kept her distance from official politics. After completing her studies, Merkel worked as a researcher in the field of quantum mechanics. Until 1989, when the Berlin Wall fell and Germany's history changed forever, she lived a relatively quiet and anonymous life. But with the opening of the political space, she quickly found herself among the new wave of political activists in East Germany and soon stepped onto the stage of national politics. Merkel's entry into the Christian Democratic Union, CDU, and the early support she received from Helmut Kohl marked a turning point in her career. Kohl saw her as a young, symbolic figure of a newly united Germany. However, in the years that followed, Merkel proved she was far more than just a symbol. She was a politician with precise and, at times, ruthless strategies. When a financial scandal engulfed Kohl's party, Merkel took the unprecedented step of distancing herself from him, effectively helping to bring about his downfall. Though some viewed her actions as a betrayal, it firmly established Merkel as a major player in German politics. In 2005, Merkel was elected as Germany's first female chancellor. Over her 16 years in office, she faced a series of major domestic and international crises, from the global financial meltdown and the Eurozone crisis to the refugee influx and the COVID-19 pandemic. One of Merkel's most controversial decisions was opening Germany's doors to refugees in 2015. This move brought her both international praise and significant domestic backlash. While it bolstered Germany's humanitarian image, it also fueled the rise of far-right movements within the country. Merkel's physical health became a topic of speculation during her later years in office. Footage showing her body trembling severely led to rumors of neurological illnesses. Merkel and her team attributed these incidents to dehydration or exhaustion, offering no further official explanations. In her personal life, Merkel was extremely private. Her marriage to Joachim Sauer, a theoretical chemistry professor, was an example of a private life kept far from the media spotlight and the usual controversies surrounding major political figures. Merkel's leadership style differed greatly from that of traditional leaders. She lacked classic charisma. Her speeches were rarely fiery, yet she compensated with cold rationality, extraordinary patience, and exceptional skills in negotiation and crisis management. In diplomatic circles, Merkel was known for entering meetings thoroughly informed, with strong analytical capabilities, and rarely letting emotions influence her decisions. In international relations, Merkel played a key role in stabilizing Europe. She held complex talks with Vladimir Putin, with whom she could speak fluent Russian, maintained a tense relationship with Donald Trump by challenging his policies, and imposed strict austerity measures during the Eurozone crisis, which led to major economic hardships in southern European countries. After stepping down in 2021, Merkel, unlike many former world leaders, avoided the media and political scene. She declined offers for international leadership positions or formal advisory roles, choosing instead to lead a quieter life. Despite her many successes, Merkel was not without critics. She was often accused of excessive conservatism, avoiding tough decisions during critical moments, and failing to act decisively on environmental crises. Nonetheless, few would deny her profound impact on modern German and European history. Merkel's secret to success lay in her silence, in her ability to spot opportunities before others, to advance quietly, and to gradually transform calm power into immense global influence. The story of Angela Merkel is the story of a leader who, without noise, without media frenzy, relying solely on rationality, became one of the most influential figures in the world. A leader who proved that real power sometimes lies not in loudness, but in silence. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to hear more amazing stories about the world's greatest figures, told from a fresh, different angle, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash the like.